Good morning, all. A small disclaimer here: all information on this video is for educational purpose only and is not intended to provide any financial advice. So, what happened in Nifty and Bank Nifty yesterday? What is going to happen or likely to happen today, especially on this expiry day, monthly expiry day? So let's go through. So on yesterday's video, we expressed bullish view, especially on Bank Nifty. Once it started scaling above previous day's high, we said 18,060 and 18,150 likely to test. Okay, so that we played very well. Once a momentum break happened above previous day's high, it was an easy push towards 18,060 VPOC here and 18,150 zone. Okay, even on Nifty the same thing had been played. We said a move above 9,100 is a bullish case, so a push above 9,100 and a retracement was a good long for 9180 and 9222 VPOC, which also been tested. This VPOC, okay, VPOC of 14th May 9222, okay, that also been played. In both trades it was a easy take, okay. And secondly, LNT 2 played the same view, okay. It held this 820 815 mark, a target of 840 been achieved here, okay. And moreover, the lesson here you want to learn is, for any good move to happen on stocks, index need to support, okay. A bullish move on index had given this move very smoothly without any kind of what to say, I mean, like more like a random move. Rather than a random move, it was a straight clean bullish move. This happened because of index traded bullish, okay. So always remember one thing in mind, if you have a bullish view on any particular stock, index stocks, okay, if index moves bullish, then there is a fair chance of, or easy chance of, that stock hitting your target in a easier way, okay. So that's what I give a tip here to all my students. When you are bullish on index, look for stocks which can run. When you are bearish on index, look for short stocks. It's an easy way of making money. I would say easy money. So what likely today on Nifty and Bank Nifty? So where we closed, is there any resistance over here? Definitely yes. We have two VPOCs above. One is around 9347 and one is near 9400, okay. 11th May VPOC sitting here at 9147, okay, take it as 9150, and 13th May that VPOC is sitting around 9400, okay. So the context so far looks bullish because of yesterday's bullish auction and the close around highs. Till we don't break 9250, okay, or even I would say 9200 for that case, okay. So 9250 is my level to watch today, okay. If this breaks, I would be watching how bulls react, because the big bulls, okay, the big bulls would give up only below 9200, okay, not above that, okay. We had seen even in one more video of last week where the same kind of view had been given, okay. So any strong bearish move, or say like bears want to show their strength, okay, wait for 9200 to breach and bulls need to give up. Till that, don't even think about shorts. Here in this zone, I am talking about in this zone, okay. So if market opens flat, or say like a mild gap up, I would be keenly watching how price reacts here around 9250. On upside, I will be watching how price reacts around 9350. So 9250 and 9350 are important levels to watch in the initial minutes, okay. If price resists here, okay, if price resists here, then there could be a rotation. I mean like rotation as in like a pullback move towards 9300 or 9250 mark, okay, in case if this zone is not tested, okay. In case if you open flat here, comes down and test 9250 and find buyers showing strength, once any push about 9280, okay, I will be a buyer looking for 9350 as a target, okay. So in simple, if the initial trade for me would be, if 9250 not breaches, I will be a buyer looking to buy the dips, okay, looking for 9350 as a target. If this stretches forward, then 9400 will be an easy target, okay. The only bearish weave I want to play, I mean if I want to bet big bearish move, then I want to see or allow the price to break 9200 mark comfortably. Then on pullbacks, I will be shorting looking for 9100 as a target, okay. So if you see, Nifty had closed near these supply zones, okay. This is where the big gap down happened, okay. Lastly, so definitely there will be a headline resistance here. Don't chase the longs. The important thing is never chase the longs at highs from here on, okay. For me, a good long zone is if I see 9250 on my terminal without testing this, then that is a good safer long for me, okay. I won't be taking a long here, okay. Neither I won't be taking a short as well until unless there is a comfortable sign, okay, intraday sign coming here. I won't be taking a short. Yesterday I tweeted something like that, okay. Bank Nifty, here I tweeted when this was being tested, I tweeted Bank Nifty looks ultra bullish, okay, super bullish even here, but don't chase. See, the move was clean till here, 18200, okay, 18200, the move was very clean. This is where this is where I tweeted. Okay, but if you see this move, okay, this move, what you will do is psychologically you will make a self-talk cursing yourself. If you are a long, okay, I would definitely bet most of the guys who went long here would have exited for 100 points or 200 points, wouldn't kept here for this much, okay. And moreover, even if someone had bought here, they would have covered here. The case of yesterday's bull is they wouldn't enjoy it full. There would be some rare cases where the trend followers who had trialed it would have enjoyed it. But a discretionary trader who just want to play for small points would have covered. But here, the key is you would have done a self-talk. Oh damn, I missed this move. I took 17,000, 18,000 call around 60 rupees. Now it is quoting around 600 rupees. 100 rupees I took it, it is quoting around 500 rupees. Shit. All this stuff. So automatically what you are doing is you are programming yourself, you are cursing yourself out of your process. So what will happen is the next time, okay, the next time when this kind of move happens, all of a sudden you will jump in. Oh, come on. Your mind automatically pull the old incident which happened like this. Oh, last time 27th May, bloody, I mean like you missed 700 points just like that. Okay, now don't miss it. This time also it will happen like that. So again your self-talk will come. So what you gonna do next time is you will chase here somewhere, and that is where market will stop. Market won't do the same thing, and it will come back, take your stop losses. So there again you will do some more programming, cursing yourself. Oh damn, I would have played my plan. So that is why I always say never chase a move. Yesterday many had felt for that. Oh Jay, I mean like I had missed this move, what to do? I picked it rightly. If your plan is to play 18,060 and 18,200, fine, play it. That's okay. You can't catch every swings of the market. Only a paper trader or a Twitter hero can do that. Play your plan. If my plan is not to chase, don't chase. If my plan is to wait for a retracement, wait for the retracement. Trade within your strength. So that works a lot. When you want to show some stunts, want to go out of your reach, I mean out of your process, one time or two times you will make money, and the rest times you will lose big money, and you will operate in a mindset of, say like you won't operate in a mindset of probability, you will operate in a mindset of certainty. So never ever do that. That's why I say it's more of a psychological game than anything else. Okay, so let's see what likely today. Bank Nifty closed near, again Bank Nifty also closed near previous resistance mark. It also tested this VPOC of 18,800 zone. Okay, and it rejected swiftly once the test happened. Okay, so if you see that 18,800 tested this day's VPOC, 15th May's VPOC, shifted nearly, I mean retraced nearly 400 points just like that. Okay, so now for me any bullish move will happen only above 19k. Okay, above 19k it is good bullish. Then you can look for this VWAP as the target. Okay, 19,200, 150 and 200. About 19,000. Okay, an easy 150 or 200 point likely to happen. Okay, till that it will be more of a rotation. Stay within the zone. Okay, so for bullish case you need to watch how price reacts around 18,480 and 400 mark. Okay, so if price takes support around 18,480 or 400, I will be looking to buy. Okay, my only bearish case will come and play below 18,100 or 200. Okay, till that I will be looking for only long opportunities. In case if any sort of aggressive shorts come here, I will be shorting, but with a minimal quantity. See, when you go against a trend, okay, always try to reduce your size. The one tip I want to give here is, when you are not doing good with your trades, rather than increasing your quantity, decrease your quantity. That one thing can seriously improve your trading. Okay, don't fight the market. As I always say, market never cares whether you are making loss, whether you are feeling sad. Market never cares. It's you. Okay, so hope the plan is clear. Till 18,400 I will be trying longs. Okay, in case if 19,000 breaks, I will be trying a quick long for 19,150 and 19,200 mark. If price rotates here, okay, if price rotates here, say like it resists around 19,000 or 18,900 mark. Okay, so then it is going to be a dull expiry. Okay, and moreover I want to say this as well. I mean, this India-China tension, how the media, I mean like the guys, TV guys will play is, all of a sudden they will come up with sources, say this news, that news. Now the it is something like, what to say, all of a sudden some news will come which will reflect in price. So today you need to be extra careful. Don't trade with big size. Okay, play your plan. So for Nifty, the same thing, I had mentioned it. Okay, so play that plan. Today being an expiry day, I avoid stocks. Okay, that is my usual routine. And one more tip, who all play with options, I would say always come, and especially as an option buyer. Okay, if you are an option buyer who plays expiry, always come and try after 145. Your chance of getting an option at a good price is high. Okay, so always try that. So with that, I'm ending this episode. So as always, respect risk and stay grounded. Market is going to be here. Always follow your plan. If no plan, no trade, don't trade. Okay, have a great trading day, guys. Catch you all on next episode. Bye.